All right, guys, day in the life, episode 3. We are starting out in the hotel room again, as we have all week. We're gonna continue for the rest of the week. So we just gotta really just go out to the job. I'm gonna probably go to Walmart first, grab some drinks, or at least somewhere similar with drinks and sandwiches and whatever. Today our main goal is the oil pan gasket and try to get as much of the hoses and shit changed out as we can, and then wait on the radiator. So we're gonna get after it. Back on the iPhone today. The off-brand GoPros are not being nice to me, so I didn't like how the footage was turning out. The last 2 videos, they were a little subpar compared to what they were. So I'm back on my phone. I got a little phone mount chingadera that'll hold it, so we're good there. We got everything put back in our truck, in my truck. So we're all reorganized. We know where everything's at. There's nothing in the generator, so we're starting kind of fresh. With the exception of this guy, just the bit driver set, because why put it away? I need it right here. But we're gonna go ahead and get the bell housing bolts the rest to lay in, the flywheel bolts in, and then put the cover back on it, and then do the oil pan, and then try to get that hose and the block heater hoses and stuff on the other side out and get them changed. Get the new block heater installed but not wired. Maybe wired if I can find the fucking breaker, but that's kind of where we're at for right now. We did get a water pump rebuild kit, so I'm gonna look into doing that as well, because it's right there. So we're gonna pull this hose, pull this cover, rebuild the water pump, put everything back together with a new hose, and then oil pan and all that stuff. So should be tits. All right, well, the oil pan's out. It's almost, it's about 3 o'clock. I don't know. I fought with this, but all of this is back together. I haven't put the guard on it yet, just because I should be getting a helper tomorrow, and it'll be easier with somebody else on the other side versus having to get up there and try to feed it around, and it's pretty filthy. So yeah, that's done as it's gonna get for today. Just got this oil pan dropped down here. Never put your pan on with your dipstick in there, because see how it sticks down. If you pinch that, this one it shouldn't matter, but the metal ones, sometimes they run straight up right next to the pan. You can pinch them off. I've done it a couple times, but yep, we're just working on this gasket here, which is fairly stuck, but lucky for me, I've got a gasket removal tool in my pocket, readily available for this type of occasion. I'm kidding, don't do this with a pocket knife. I'll go get the actual scraper, but I'll come back when that is removed. Okay, so we got the pan cleaned out. I always fully clean it out, because when you're taking the old gasket off, it could drop in there, and if you leave oil in there, you'll never see it. I'm glad I did, because there was a piece in there. But we got the new gasket on it, mostly lined up. It's gonna get a little wonky as I install it, but we get this thing lifted in there, and then I'll get you an impact montage. I just got the two big guys right there on both sides, and then this is done. So